Hey everybody, it's Katy from Indy with Kids, and I am here for your weekly lineup of things to do this weekend. Before we dive into the weekend, I wanted to tell you about a performance that's coming up this Monday at the Butler Arts Center. It's a Raisin in the Sun, and it's part of their educational series. They're not doing a lot of field trips this year, but they are still offering their educational series, which I know has been really popular in the past with everybody. And it's open to the public. There's always some confusion about whether this is open for everybody to go to or just for school field trips. And in this case, this performance is open for everyone to go to. It's Monday night, a Raisin in the Sun at the Butler Performing Arts Center or Clues Hall. And you can get tickets through the link that I shared above or just by going to their website. So that's on Monday. It's a great opportunity to take your kids and introduce them to some of the stuff that was going on in the 1950s with regards to race and culture. So it's a good one. Definitely recommend that. So let's dive into your weekend. Let me know where you're watching from. Would love to see in the comments what side of town you're on, or if you're coming from out of town. I just like to see those comments and know what everybody is doing. If you have any ideas for things to do, definitely drop them there. Stephanie from our team curates our list every week. And these are the hard months where it's kind of difficult to find things that are, super interesting. And I know a lot of you guys are facing that, which is why you're here. So don't worry, we have found lots for you to do. So the first thing is tonight is kind of when the big fish fries kick off at different churches and social groups. And those are typically open to the public. We have a list for you. We've shared the link. But these are the fish fries. They take place on Friday nights, and a lot of different places offer different things. Some places you'll see have like bounce houses for the kids to play at in the gym. There's lots of good meals available, lots of good sides. And this is traditionally like a religious opportunity because a lot of religions abstain from eating meat products on Fridays during Lent. And so the fish fries are back, and they're not seen as meat. That's a whole nother conversation. So they're allowed to eat fish. Next up is the Park and Play in Zionsville. This is a new event that, I'm kind of worried this already happened. So scratch that. I'm a day late on this one. So that happened today, but definitely check out the Zionsville Parks calendars because they have lots of really fun stuff, especially for those of you who have little ones at home and are looking for things to do during the weekday to kind of get them socialized, get them back out there. I know a lot of you with young ones maybe didn't have a lot of interaction with other families and kids during this time. And so these are great things that you can look for to go check out, and they're typically free. Next up, oh yes, I want to make sure I say this right, but I believe it's pronounced Holi celebration. And this is taking place at the Nora Library. And this is a festival of colors, and they're teaching kids about this celebration, about this festival, and trying different foods and drinks that are common within that culture, as well as dancing and wearing saris and stuff. Like, it's just going to be really beautiful. I need to go because I don't know a lot about this. So I just love this. And then they'll get to take these holy colors home with them to use them. If I'm saying that wrong, let me know. But I think that's what I've heard people say in the past. Clearly, I need to attend this. And if you take your kids to things like this, then they're introduced to lots of different cultures and learn lots of new stuff. Also this weekend at Conner Prairie, it's winter weekends where you're allowed to go on the whole property at Conner Prairie, even though maybe the actors and everyone aren't out there. You can still explore the property. It's tons of beautiful trees are starting to bloom. The flowers are blooming. Things are turning green again. And it's a great chance to walk the Conner Prairie property, explore, maybe take a hike. And it's game day at the Southport Branch Library. They have a lot of games and puzzles that they're going to put out, and families can come in and play games together. You don't need to bring them, and it's a free activity, and it's drop-in. So you can just come during the times that they've shared and participate. It's a lot of fun. That's a really good way to learn new games and then kind of switch up what we play. A lot of Uno at our house, a lot. And Sunday is sensory play at Urban Air in Noblesville. So if your kiddo needs a little bit of that extra time where there's lower sensory disruption, so lower music, maybe the lights are turned up a bit, maybe they're not flashing as much, Urban Air is a great place to do that, and you can do that on Sunday morning. And finally, we're seeing a return to some of the library programming. So Hot Jazz and Cool Kids is back. This is a really cool concert series that I know was very popular prior to COVID. Everybody always wanted to go to the Hot Jazz, Cool Kids concerts. So it's held at the Clues Auditorium at Central Library. And Central Library is in a beautiful building. It's a fantastic place to check it out. Hey, Destiny, thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you're doing this weekend. Would love to hear if you guys have any plans. And for some of us, it's just staying at home, right? It's a different time of year. We're trying to get our yard ready for the spring. So I've got a lot of chores for the kids to do this weekend. And so they're all already trying to plan slumber parties and go different places. They don't have to be at home to help get the gardens ready, but that's what we're doing. And here's our lineup. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We're always looking for more ideas. So if there's something coming up in the next few weeks that you're excited about, please let me know. And definitely check out A Raisin in the Sun on Monday night at Butler. Great opportunity to take some of your older kids to learn something, as well as to see some live theater. That's always a very cool thing for my kids. And that's all I have for you. We've got St. Patrick's Day coming up. You guys saw that the parade is back. The greening of the canal, of course, we'll be talking about those in the coming weeks. But you can find all of that information right now on indywithkids.com. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week.